Welcome to Carry On Wisdom by Renee Coaching, turning travel experiences into lessons that help you move forward.
This wasn't just turbulence. It was a moment that shook the idea of control out of everyone in the cabin. And yet, there's something steady sitting right in the middle of it. Here's today's Carry On Wisdom from a recent journey. You expect a flight to have a little bump here and there, like hitting a pothole. Nothing that really disrupts you, nothing that makes you question anything. But every now and then, you hit something you didn't see coming. Something that doesn't just shake the plane, it shakes you. I was sitting there in the back, feeling everything more intensely. It was a short flight, so flight attendants were delivering requested drinks and snacks by hand instead of rolling out the cart. It all felt normal until it didn't. Suddenly it happened. A shift, an unplanned lift, the drop, the slam. Not a light moment, not a calm, fasten your seatbelt kind of moment. It was a moment that made us reach, grab hold, and look around for something stable. And what stood out wasn't the turbulence, it was the reaction. A flight attendant trained for moments like this, still caught off guard. He was bounced around like someone standing on a trampoline while an object 10 times his weight landed with force. He was lifted, dropped, and yes, obviously, shaken. Sometimes even the ones who are trained to handle pressure can find themselves in moments where they can't stand, literally. So what did he do? He sat on the floor. He held on to the armrest. He stabilized himself. And that alone is wisdom. Because sometimes the most responsible thing you can do is not try to push through the storm, but ground yourself in it. Now here comes the shift. In the middle of the chaos, a little girl starts crying out for her mom. She wants to move to what feels safe, but she can't. So what happened? The flight attendant, the same one who couldn't stand, still found a way to move. Not fully upright, not fully steady, but enough. He crawled his way to the little girl, rested his hand on her arm, and assured her that everything was going to be okay. She was going to be okay. Because even when you're shaken, you can still show up. Even when you're not at your strongest, you can still be someone else's calm. And that's today's Carry On Wisdom lesson. You don't need to be in perfect conditions to provide comfort. You don't need to have full control to create stability. And you don't need to be untouched by the storm to make an impact in it. Sometimes life will hit you with moments that feel like you've been picked up and slammed back down. Moments where you can't stand the way you normally would. Moments where your confidence, your rhythm, your sense of control gets disrupted. But even in that, you can ground yourself, hold on to what's steady, and still move with intention, even if it looks different. Someone around you may need what you still have, not your perfection, not your strength at 100%, just your presence. If you think about it for just a second, we have all been that little girl, trying to get to what feels safe, trying to move when we shouldn't, needing someone to help us stay grounded. There's wisdom on both sides. Be the one who steadies yourself first, and be the one who still reaches out to others when you can. And as your journey takes you through life, remember, pack the lesson, carry the wisdom, and keep moving forward safely.
We hope you enjoyed today's insight. Remember, Wherever life takes you, pack the lesson, carry the wisdom, and keep moving forward.